Hey guys, it's Perris
and it's Sherise,
and welcome back to XYZ and Tea. Today's episode, we're getting into family traditions and, just like traditions in general. And we're just going to talk about like some of our family's things.
And some of them I feel like they're cultural, like deep rooted.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
But
so
first we're going to... Yeah. I like first we'll start off and say a little bit how like Thanksgiving went.
Oh, okay. That's what I was gonna be like. How's your week?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, my week. Yeah, we can start off like that. Like
that's fine. Thanksgiving,
okay.
Chill,
so,
whatever.
No.
Actually, can we do rosebud thorn? Do you know what that is?
No. What is that?
So it's like rose is something that you. Hold on. I gotta get together. Bud, I gotta start from a different side.
Oh Lord.
Bud is something that you're looking forward to. Thorn is something that was kind of a pain in the butt this week. And then rose is like what's currently going on. I don't know why I couldn't think of that earlier. But
okay.
Like, rose is what's currently like going on that you're like happy about or excited about or like it's coming into.
Okay, you start.
Okay.
Because I'm like I never.
So my give me a second. I actually have to think. Yeah, my thorn is that I've had like a lot of work, but like not like I've not been able to rest on the work in the business or whatever. But specifically like school, yesterday I knocked out like a ton of stuff, so I'm more like excited about that. But it's just a matter of like I'm getting to the end, I'm trying to finish strong as best I can. I tried my best, y'all. I tried my best this year. So yeah, that's my thorn, just like work. I'm just like I want to go on a vacation. I really want to go to New York. Like, it's on my vision board. Like, I don't know why I want to go to New York because that's like city, but I'm like,
ooh, why don't we make that a sister trip?
I keep trying to make it a trip with everybody. I'm like, but I ain't going.
Do you want to do I'm like, are you trying to do a solo trip or you want to go with somebody?
Girl, I'm not trying to go on solo. I'm just trying to, what is it? My rose, I guess? Like something I've been happy about. My rose would be, I got to see my babies. Yeah, like 2 days ago, yesterday or whatever. I love seeing my babies. Like, and then I made that video too. I really liked making that video.
I really thought that was really cute that you made that video.
That video was fun.
Us through Thanksgiving.
Yeah, so a little cute Thanksgiving vibe. Like,
cause everyone be showing their plate, and I'm like, nah, let's show how like we prepare, how we.
It's like a vibe, you know. So anyway, so that's a little memory capsule, and then something I'm looking forward to. I have like a event coming up that I'm excited that I'm about to announce that I'm about to announce or whatever, that I'm like, I'm hosting an event. I'm like, what
you sent me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that should be fun.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
Okay, so my rose is that I am... No, let's start with the thorn.
I know. See, sometimes you got to come at a different angle.
Ooh, let me start with the thorn. The thorn is right now I am juggling 3 jobs.
Ooh, my sister got 3 jobs.
Yeah, girl is working. Okay, let's say so I got hired in a new working on the weekend like usual.
But life is good, y'all.
No, for real.
We could just have a whole episode where we're quoting lyrics for real.
Especially the Drake one.
Yes.
But no, life is good. But the problem is that the thorn is that my second job doesn't want to let me go because they love me so much. My main job doesn't even know that I'm finna let them go. And then the job I just got, hired for, like I have to wait until they can put me into the supervisor position. But as of right now, like I can't, just fully commit to them yet. But yeah, that's the thorn. So literally juggling 3.
Okay.
The bud is, things are aligning for me. Like this is something that I've been asking for. Getting my grown girl shit together. Like I'm like, oh, finally. So that's grown like girl. The bud.
Okay.
And then the rose of this week would be is that I got to spend time with y'all. So it was very nice. Like I haven't had like consistent 2 days off in a minute. And
she's talking about days off.
No, for real. Like it's a struggle. It's been a struggle. So it's really nice that I've been able to do that. And I think tonight I might actually get to go see Wakanda.
I still haven't gotten to see Wakanda. Who are you going with?
Nobody.
I mean,
you wanna go?
Yeah, let's go. So that was
good.
our rosebud thorn.
You be coming up with new stuff every week, and I'd be like, what are these new things that she's coming up with?
I got that one from school.
Oh, okay.
Yes, that one is a long tradition. That one actually tradition. That's a school tradition actually.
My girl group, shout out to y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. We did like every time we're like together, we do like highs and lows, and that's like our like. Yeah, but I would say like would say that is kind of like a little family tradition that we do. Like we talk about, like we talk about our struggles first, and then we talk about like the hot, and the fun stuff. Just so it's not like you're always talking about bad shit. Nobody want to talk about bad shit all the time.
Maneuver mosey on down.
Slide on into this.
You already know. Let me pose a question. What does it mean to be family?
I definitely don't think that it means that you have to be related to the person. I feel like if you have a special bond with someone, they treat you well, you treat them well. It's like you guys respect each other. You guys know, well, I wouldn't even say you guys have known each other for a long time, but just like someone you instantly click with that just feels like home.
I feel like
that's family to me.
Google says that like a home is like, like family is like 2 parents and an offspring, like that's like as minimum as it gets or whatever. But like a parent is like a caregiver, so like it doesn't matter like if you're related or not, if like both people feel cared for, whether it's child or parent or something. Like, a parent always wants to feel like they care, they matter or whatever. So even if it's like caregivers in your chosen family, your friends and stuff, I feel like family is just like, it does feel like something you want to go back to and enjoy and like plan for in the future and all that.
Yeah, I totally agree. I don't believe that just like a biological could be like a parent. Just like mom, for instance, like mom we've had Papa,
right.
Rest his soul. And that was her stepdad, but that was her dad.
Yeah.
So I honestly believe it's just somebody that, like I said, like feels like home, and somebody that's going to always be there and take care of you, or you take care of them no matter what. It's like an unconditional love.
Unconditional love. Yeah. Unconditional love. Like, let's talk about it though, because like, I don't know, like you have to, I don't know, like, unconditional love is literally unconditional. It's like,
it's a crazy thing. Let me just say that.
You can't pick and choose like who you unconditionally love, but you can definitely like cut it off, like not think.
Not really, but you can't always cut it off though.
True.
It's like a soul tie.
It's definitely like a soul tie.
It's
to
crazy.
Everybody, even your friends. Yeah.
Yeah, because there's people that like, even if you've cut them off, it's just like you still feel that, like some people you still have soft spots for. You can't get rid of that feeling.
Yes, some people you still have soft spots for.
You can't get rid of those feelings, and they're just there,
which is ridiculous. But that's part of life. But
it's very annoying. But
it's only ridiculous in the sense of like I just learned basically that, like humans are made for connection. Like they're made to get into relationships, like not like romantic relationships, but like friends, family, all that. Hold on. Every time. Anyway, yeah, friends, family, or whatever. But like ultimately we're like made for connection. We're made to like be compassionate and like empathetic and like share experiences and just, not be divided the way that we literally are. Like, we're such a diverse world, and we're in such a diverse era that it's like, I know things don't happen overnight, but it's actually like crazy how integrated like diversity is, but how unaccepted it also is.
Yeah, I think that is a very good one, because I feel like we don't really experience that because we live in California, so we don't really know what that feels like to be completely discriminated against, like someone would feel like if they were in the South. So, and it's pretty diverse here. So, in those terms, I feel like it's about education, just to be educated a little bit more. And the people you surround yourself with, always your environment, small little things like that.
Birds of a feather flock together. So
always.
Be careful who you're friends with for real.
Keep your friends close. Keep your enemies closer.
Yeah. But I'm still working on that one because I'm like, enemies closer. Like, I get it, but I'm like,
do you not really get what that means?
I get it. Like, I'm paying attention, but I'm like,
I
haven't been able to apply it yet because I'm like, I don't feel like I have any enemies.
You have to really observe. You know what? You don't think that you know, like, I feel like you have a good group. You haven't gotten to a point, because if you get to a certain point in your life where people change and they evolve, and some people, they will have something towards you that they don't need to have towards you. Like, there's like some type of jealousy, and it's weird. It's so weird. And you're like, well, what the, you know, like, what the fuck? Why are you acting? Why are you acting? No, for real.
I did not accept this.
I don't accept this. And you gotta cut people off.
No, for real. Cut people off with the quickness. See them. We like literally all of our episodes link. Literally, like, don't ignore the red flags. But
no, for real. But
anyway, okay. I feel like we're kind of jumping around, but like, we're making some solid points. So like. So some of our family traditions that I wrote down, I did like Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
Which do you still do, like, with your kids?
No. I mean, like, no, not really, because they're really picky, like Madison.
Oh, yeah.
Like, well, you know, Jackson's, Jackson's really, like, you know, he's set on
Jackson's
so set on his meals.
On a meal plan diet. He's very strict about it.
Yes.
And he was not going to eat either that on Thanksgiving without that PB&J.
No, he needed to have his PB&J. Jackson's very strict in diet, and that comes from his father, because his father is like a picky eater. So his thing is, he has his muffins in the morning, he has his PB&J, and then he has his pizza, which, thank you, I'm trying to get him out of the pizza. This might feel like a filler episode, so just roll with us today.
We're literally just like, we're actually like off game because we haven't filmed in like 2-3 weeks.
No, we haven't.
So I said Taco Tuesdays. Like, I definitely want to pass that down. Sunday resets. I feel like, do you reset on Sunday, Saturday, whenever you can?
No, for real, no. But I really do try to implement. Like, I think that it really is important to like really implement having structure at the beginning of your week, because the beginning of your week will really line out how the rest of your week's gonna go. I mean, shit happens, and like, you know, life happens, so you don't know what's gonna happen in between your week, but at least if you set the tone for the week. So I will meal prep for myself.
Okay.
So this month I actually did pretty good.
We're keeping consistent.
I was, and I wrote it down like on my calendar. Like, I have a fitness calendar for myself, and I write down my meals there. So like, I weigh myself every single day. Because I just think that it's important to keep that in mind, so you don't get like lackadaisical. And then I keep like what I did at the gym and like all that. So I have like 3 different calendars in the house, but it's to keep track of my life. Because if I don't write it down, it doesn't exist.
Yes.
So yeah. So that's like my weekly tradition of like how I like operate around the house. So yeah, I think that's really important.
Yes. Sunday resets. I don't know what mine really consists of these days. I low-key need a new schedule, but like, it is like on Sunday, I'm on a different mindset. Super chill, relax.
It's hard to keep a schedule when you're busy with like your family, or you're like in school, and
there's just a lot of moving back and forth and all that. So
yeah, honestly.
So one tradition that we used to have in the house was going to sleep like early when it was like break time to get ready for school hour times. Like, what? Like, going to bed early, like while it was still break.
I used to still be on my phone, because that's why I like to sleep on the bottom bunk.
Yeah.
Because the charger is right on the side where you have your desk. I mean, like, you have your dresser now.
That's where it used to be.
Yeah, so that's where the bunk bed used to be. Dorian used to be at the top. I was at the bottom, and I had my little Virgin mobile phone, my flip phone.
Like, going to sleep early.
No, because like, it doesn't make any sense. Like, you getting your body in a habit for it, it just didn't. No, it didn't happen.
Not for a kid.
No, absolutely not.
Christmas in the morning. I don't know if the babies, do they wake you up in the morning?
Yeah, absolutely.
What
Like
time?
that's the one thing that we do.
Yeah.
Like have is the Christmas tradition. Love the Christmas tradition because that's my favorite holiday. If you know me. Okay. So.
Yeah. Okay.
So they wake me up pretty early because they're so excited. Like I don't feel like their little bodies go to sleep. So
you can't go to sleep.
It's gotta be at like 7.
Especially like if you have a good Christmas Eve and you know Christmas is tomorrow. Like as a baby, like not really being able to comprehend like it's actually Christmas. Like literally, I remember being like too excited to literally.
No, but something that we used to do, like we used to go over Granny's house. And like Christmas Eve, we would like open up one present. You got to open up
any house.
Yeah, any present any present you wanted to. It didn't matter if it was like big or small. You had one thing you got to open up before Christmas. And I remember that this one year it was a big box. I got to open up that box. It was a pink convertible Barbie remote control car.
Oh my god!
It was so cute.
Oh my god!
With the stop it! I had
girl,
everybody riding around. I had it for a while. I had it till it broke down.
Had it till it broke down.
Had it till it go. I was playing with dolls for a long time. Like people, like I don't know how this generation worked because here's the thing. Like I wasn't fast like that. Like I was playing with dolls until damn near I was in 8th grade. Mm-hmm. And I had pretty much every doll you can imagine.
Right.
Doll, house, like you name it, I had it in there, which is because I was content. I wasn't doing everything that everybody else was doing.
Yes.
It was fun for me.
That was fun for you. That's okay.
Absolutely.
Well, yeah, Christmas in the morning, I still like to get up early, but like I'm definitely an adult now. So like I don't know how it's going to be this year. Cuz also they like are like, "Oh yeah, Christmas is for the kids now." They're like
I feel, you know, like every time I feel like that SpongeBob episode where like Patrick was getting all the good shit and then like
I don't remember that episode.
So it wasn't a Christmas one, but it was like SpongeBob wanted to be an adult.
Yeah.
And then she's like,
I
like,
remember when
she was giving like the kisses and like the and he's like, oh, grown-ups don't get cookies.
Yeah,
he got
they
sideburns.
Don't get cookies. I remember the cookies.
She got the sideburns and then the office supplies for him. It's like, this is what adults have to do.
Right. Literally, I feel like people base family off TV, and family TV is nothing like real family, literally.
It's not. It really isn't. And I feel like for Black families, I feel like the closest thing that we could get to something like that would be like Cosby Show. What? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Cosby Show is not realistic either. Almost all of them went to college and everything. Like,
well, their parents was
they're doctors and lawyers. Like, girl, that is like not. No, you sound like an old lady talking about some realistic Cosby Show.
No, I mean as far as their family dynamic, but not like their family dynamic, but
family
not
dynamic. Sure,
I wasn't.
yes.
I'm not talking about like them all going off to college and all that, but the dynamic of their families. Yes.
But so is like Blackish. Their dynamic is like.
I was gonna get to them. I was trying to name the first few.
I'm just saying you didn't phrase it right, so I had to call you out.
Like, I feel like the closest thing for us is like our family would be like a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
No, it would be Blackish.
Not rich. I'm not saying like we're not talking about the social status.
I'm talking about the dynamic. That is not our dynamic. Fresh Prince. No.
The way that dad be acting, yeah,
no,
that's like Uncle Phil would be compared to like. That's because you apparently look. We had 2 different experiences. Okay, I had a different experience in the household. So, Dorian and I got the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, like Uncle Phil. Like that's how our dad was. When Perris came into the picture, she got the Blackish experience.
So, like, girl. Okay, so we're gonna do like a speed round of this. We're gonna do a speed round of the rest of what I got on this list because we are just like, tooting along, cruising like Sunday, easy like
honestly,
Sunday
we really are just kind of talking.
Sharing potatoes, which are my mom's potatoes, like how you make it or whatever. Do you call them sharing potatoes? Like, do you make sharing potatoes?
I do technically. People call them like loaded baked potatoes, but
we call them sharing potatoes, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's what you would compare it to in the real world.
But they're sharing potatoes.
Yes, in our family, it's sharing potatoes. We have to have bass in the car. Like, we just all listen to music really loud.
Really loud. You would think that we're like deaf, but we all listen to it loud.
Literally, and then there's like this big stereo system in the living room that I never get to use anymore because like it doesn't Bluetooth correctly anymore. But like that's loud too. Like we just
that
like,
one or the other one, like
the one that is the old one, but that he fixed.
Oh yeah.
So have to have bass in the car. Just gotta listen to the music loud, low key. Credit is important, like more than anything. Like that is stressed so much.
Woo. Yeah.
Because it's really hard to bounce back.
I learned that credit thing later on because Dad wasn't stressing it. Yeah, Dad didn't really talk about credit like that with Dorian.
Girl, he's been talking about credit since I was born, so you weren't listening when you was in high school. I remember that. He's been talking about credit since I was born.
You know, the thing that he was always talking to me about was don't get pregnant.
Well, don't do that either. That's another lesson.
That's what all I heard was don't get pregnant.
Yeah. Well,
that was it. So that was my lesson.
That's a good lesson.
Yeah,
I did get the credit lesson more.
Right. I was like, you got the credit lesson. We all got different conversations, I feel like, throughout like the entire household.
Yes, throughout the different big steps. Yeah, the stages. Yes.
And on top of that, like Perris is the baby. So
I am the baby.
So
I'm not complaining.
It's okay. To be the oldest is not a bad thing. To be the guinea pig.
I think that's fun to say that you're the oldest.
We said what?
Is that not the fun to say that you're the oldest?
No, that's more responsibility because I have to make sure y'all asses are good. And then y'all, well, I wouldn't say y'all. You listened, kind of. Dorian didn't listen.
I know you heard this one. Because he's been saying it because he was sick, which is mind over matter.
Yeah, but
we all got that one.
Yeah, we all got that one.
Okay.
But you guys have better immune systems than me and Mom.
That's genetics, girl. Like,
I didn't get those genetics. I didn't get that.
Okay.
There's always something wrong with me.
There ain't nothing wrong. No. So, anyway, when he would get sick, he would just be like, mind over matter, I'm going to just sweat it out. Like, he was never really sick in his mind.
But our dad literally has a job where you can't be sick. There is no sick time. So
basically.
You have to not be sick. So, it's either be sick, not get paid, or go to work, be sick, duke it out, you'll be fine in the next couple days.
You know, we can pretty much end there. You know, I do want to acknowledge, like, obviously not everybody has good family, you know, not everybody has good family experiences or, like, people that they want to call family, but they are, you know, like, but it's okay to to love your chosen family more. It's okay to not really have found your people yet. You know, but they're out there, and bless you.
Thank you.
And as long as you consistently are loving people as much as they love you, or like more than that, you know, like being your best self and just trying to show up as your best self in every situation, you know, really understanding your values so you know when you feel disrespected or you know your boundaries and stuff. So like that's whether with the chosen family or with your real family, you know, this is still your life. So even if you don't have the best experiences, you know, make the most of what you can control. So that's what I want to end on.
And then also, like, if you have a problem, I feel like just speak up. They are your family, and if they are supposedly supposed to be your family, they're not going to not be your family. If you have an issue or problem or something that you need to talk about, like, they love you at the end of the day. Conditional love means that you're going to love that person either way, no matter what's going on. So I just feel like always make sure that you are making, what should I say? Making the right choices when you're, I don't know what I'm trying to say. This is when you're making the right choices to open up and speak out to people, make sure that when you open up, if you feel like you can't or you feel uncomfortable, basically, then don't do that and kind of put up those boundaries up against some of those people. But that doesn't mean you can't love them from a distance. That's what I was trying to say.
Yes, because you as an individual deserve to spend quality time with people that love you and people that you love and all that good stuff.
Yes. So yeah.
Also, this is like so random, but I saw a TikTok that was like me saying that I wanted to end on that. I saw a TikTok though that was like people don't write down like recipes and stuff anymore. And I like thought about it and I was like, well, because everything is so easily accessible online. But like she was talking about like family recipes, because like we do have a box of like recipes from like some grandma, one of the grandmas or whatever, but like nobody really uses it. And then on top of that,
blue box,
with the little flowers on it. Yeah, but like nobody really uses it. It's like it's really accessible online, and like honestly you really just have to ask like whose recipe you're trying to get, like, and like be in the kitchen with them when they're doing it and stuff. Like Taco Tuesday, like I feel like I can make my mom's tacos really easily, but I cannot copy anybody else's mom's tacos, because like it's just a different system to it. Method to the madness.
And I mean, like, just because it's written down doesn't mean that's how they prepare it. That might just be a thing, like, well, you know, black people of color. You eyeball it. I don't measure anything. I've never measured anything ever since I've started cooking. So when people say, well, what's the measurement for that? I don't know.
No, I don't.
Use your ancestors' measurings, because that's what I do.
No, literally. Thinking about what seasoning in the cabinet. Oh, this one. Sprinkle this. Oh, too much. Like, literally.
You just when you see it, you be like, oh, that's enough.
That's enough. The only thing you can't do that with is baking. Like, baking definitely requires measurements. Like, that's a whole science. But, like, cooking.
Now, if you can bake without measurements,
you genius.
Right. No. You doing it, because I can't do that. I need a whole list. And I'm one of those people, I might throw the box away, but then I got to go back in the
literally go back in the
I have to look at the
That's funny.
To look at the box.
To make sure.
So, for right. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, absolutely.
Yes. So, yes, that has been our episode on, like, traditions, family traditions.
And just catching up with y'all.
Just catching up. Just chilling, you know. Just always chilling. Okay.
We hope that you are going to have an amazing week. Hope you guys had a good holiday with your families. And we will see you in the next episode.
We'll see y'all later.
Oh, totally forgot. Hold on. Visually, you can see us on YouTube. And then wherever podcasts are streaming, make sure that you leave us a rating and a review. We love you guys. We thank you for the feedback that you have been giving us so far.
Oh my gosh,
we completely appreciate that. I think that is just so cool, and it's only up from here, y'all.
Only up from all right, y'all, see you in the next episode. Bye.
Hey y'all, it's Sherise from XYZ and Tea. Be sure to leave us an amazing, beautiful review and a 5-star rating wherever you stream your favorite podcast. And be sure to check us out on Sundays at 5 a.m. or whatever time you wake up, because duh. Can't wait to see you soon. Bye.